How's it going, guys? How was your night last night? We got conference final cards to discuss. And the Sharks got some. Let's go. Oh, Streamcat. That is right, fellas. The conference finals are set. It was a little touch and go there. Little game of inches, maybe. But here we are. So we've got new cards for this round. They're working exactly like the last two rounds. And I gotta say, among content this year, these ones, along with the All-Star Game cards, have been fantastic because, again, kind of invest in actually what's going on in real-life hockey, which is fantastic for Hut across the board. So let's get into who they released this week. And just like last time, we've got some free challenge cards you can earn. One of 4 by completing the 8 challenges that they released. I'm not going to lie, any free content is good content. And if you're a free-to-play player, this is a perfect opportunity to go and get some decent players. Again, these will upgrade just like the other ones do. You'll get a +8 if they win the round, and they'll double their synergy. So if you complete these 8, the last one you're going to see here is a Stanley Cup 82 overall choice pack, and you can choose one of the 4. Here are the 4. So we'll start with Boston's 82 Marcus Johansson. Again, guys, so they have the opportunity to gain +8 if they win and double their synergy. So for a free card, you gotta just predict if if you think they are gonna go, to the finals. So what you want to do is, pick who you think is going to make it. I mean, Marcus Johansson, Boston, I really don't want the Boston Bruins to make it, but they're definitely the favorites. So you would get 2 to BU, 2 to HT. His speed would be just under 99, and his shot would also be just under 90. Not a bad card at all. The Carolina Hurricanes representative is Lucas Wallmark. Center, this one, he's going to have 99 speed, but his shot is going to be rough. Like, if you say they win the round, which, again, isn't, have huge odds to do that, his shot accuracy is going to be 85, and his slap shot power is going to be, and wrist shot power will be 90. So in my opinion, there's just better options, not to mention the risk involved. So for the St. Louis Blues, probably the best card just out of the box, essentially. Robert Thomas, 96 skating, and then if they do, oh God, I really hope. If they do advance, his shot would be, his slap shot power and wrist shot power would be well into the mid-90s, but again, his accuracy would be about 85. He's also right-handed, which is just more valuable, especially if you're just building a free team. There's not a lot of good righties. And for my Sharks, 82, Brendan Dillon. First off, he's an absolute unit, 6'4", 225, balances at a 94. But, I mean, if they do advance, God hope they do, he's going to be 95 speed roughly, and his shot is almost unusable. So I guess if you pair him with someone that has an amazing shot or a really good defenseman, you've got just a big body to get in the way. But yeah, nothing much here. All right, so now let's get on to the main event, the higher cards that you can pack. These are the ones that are going to be a little bit more exciting. Again, they all get +2 for every win, and if they win the round, they're going to get obviously +8, but also double their synergies, so let's jump into it. Start off with the Bruins, the 93 Charlie Coyle. This is a pretty good card. Again, right-handed shot, definitely more rare. 6'3", 221, good speed, good shot if he does upgrade. This is going to be one of the better cards to go and grab. And the 87 overall for the Bruins is the 6'5", 208 unit in Brandon Carlo. It's a great defenseman card. Obviously, if they do advance, he's going to have 99 speed, 95 shot power, wrist shot power, and then mid-80s accuracy. So that's a little rough, but he's so big. This is obviously one of the better cards to grab. For Carolina, probably the best of the bunch, 93 Jordan Staal. Obviously, he's one of always the best Hut cards. He's going to have 99 skating, mid-90s shots across the board. Also going to have 99 face-offs. Just a fantastic card, and like I said, one of the best if they do advance. but it is a tall task. And the 87 is another defenseman, 6'3", 200, kind of like the Brendan Dillon. Shot is just not going to matter at all. And again, because Carolina, definitely the underdog, I wouldn't invest in him. But again, if you pack him, again, I would probably sell. And on to my Sharks. Cain gets a Stanley Cup card, which is fantastic because he also is going to upgrade in my build when I do get him for my all-time Sharks build. He's gonna if they advance, he's gonna have 99 in speed and shot, so that's already fantastic. He is big. Definitely one of the better winger cards when he is at the higher end as far as ratings go. This is a sick card to have. The 87 is one of my favorite players, Marc-Edouard Vlasic. He's going to have 99 speed, but his shot is just a mess. Like, again, I wouldn't go out and invest unless you're doing an all-time Sharks build like myself, so if he does get a 95, and pray to God he does, he'll replace the playoff predictor one I have. That one's also extremely rare, but again, his shot is just going to be on the really rough side for defensemen at this point in HUT. And for the Blues, the 93 is Patrick Maroon, well earned with that Game 7 heroics. He's huge. He's going to have crazy speed and a good shot. This is a very good winger to have if you're a Blues fan or if you are able to pack him. I'd probably hold on to him. I think that this series is probably going to go 7 at least. And yeah, he's just a very good card. And lastly, the 87 for the Blues is Tyler Bozak. Synergies are kind of poo. His speed will be good. His shot will be meh. But again, I think the series will go long, so it might not be bad card, especially if he can get up to a 93. So guys, those are your conference finals Stanley Cup cards. I hope you guys are enjoying the sets and cards as much as I am. Let me know if you think that they should have done or chosen other players and who you think is going to win the rounds in the comments section below. And please subscribe if you like the content. It comes daily. So that's going to do it for me. Wow, butchered that ending. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Have a good one.